I have an amazing design team and they provided so much inspiration. We brought these journals here to CHA and that people just went crazy over them. So I thought that I would bring them out here and let everyone see some of the interesting things that they have done with the wrap journal. Here Maggie has created a Christmas journal, and I like to see how everyone ties them and their little charms on the sides and the different accents they add. And she has gone ahead and made, used all of the different parts of the journaling cards and all of the little accents to create this fun little Christmas journal. This one I like too. This is a felt journal, and this has the floral accents cut out, and this also has almost like a leather insert. That's a fabric. And these are little books that you can get from the dollar store, and they perfectly fit inside. So this is kind of a little planner. Down here we have a mixed media journal. This is adorable. She's got a mermaid tail here for the closure, and mermaids are so hot right now, and all of these different little accents. It's also a crackled seahorse, which is so cool. Here we have a leather journal with a leather leaf accent and some flowers and this little strap, this belt. I love it. Here we have one with graphic 45 paper that's very popular because all of their papers coordinate, and so these make great inserts for your books. Here's a travel journal with a cool key on the side and a map, and this neat string tied here. And this one is more of a planner or like a little stationery set. So you've got everything you need to keep your day organized, and she's used the little book plate from the last collection, and that one is cute. And then this one here is, the wrap journal is used to create a case for, I'm not going to believe this, the passport book. So it actually fits to hold that wrap journal, which is amazing. And this is a cool little closure there too. This is one that I made from leather. So I embossed it and made it out of leather, and I really like using graph paper because that just keeps me organized. And a simple closure on this one, so they can be fancy or not, just whatever suits you. This one here is a surprise. Take a look at this. Got a little shadow box. What do you think of that? This is the trinket box, and it fits perfectly inside. And there's still room for a little fold out here. That's a fun one. And you can use Velcro or whatever you like to keep it closed, elastic. Here's another little belt, and this one is made out of patent leather and black pages inside, which is very dramatic. Here's another travel journal, and this is patent leather, but the patent leather is inside. So this here is the inside of the leather, and it's really soft, and she's stamped on it. Very cool also. This one, you'll never guess what she used to make this. It's a placemat from the dollar store, and she used that to highlight and magnetic closure. Also very cool, and I like the black, and it makes a good sound when it closes. Here's another one that's the patent leather, and this one is done in kind of a boho style, nice and bright. And let me just show you inside here, because it's amazing how many ways you can close this and open it and wrap it, and you know, use all of your little Thinlit accents inside. So she's used all these little vintage photo people, and I love that one too. Here's one made out of felt, and this uses that floral border that we dropped into our movers and shapers shuttle. This one is amazing. This is a book about games, and it says it's all fun and games until someone loses an eye. So this has all kinds of inserts where you can keep track. Say your family plays games and you want to keep track of your scores, so you can have one for Monopoly, one for, you know, Scrabble. So this is a great one too, and you can use all those cards. Maybe you get them at the thrift store or something, and you want to put that together. And this one is made all of little computer parts, like bloop, bloop. I'm not very good at computer noises, but and she's got this nice graph paper, and I think this is like a recycled computer. So creative. And so I encourage you to take this wrap journal and make it into whatever you like. Now this one last one, I didn't mention this scalloped border, but the way that you do that is you would take your mat board piece. Once you cut it, you have to run it through and cut it. Take your movers and shapers shuttle, and you just line your edge up on the movers and shapers die. Put one more cutting pad and you run it through, and you've got a nice little scallop border. Also, don't feel like you have to run the whole piece through. You can just lay your mat board or leather, this is a dyed leather, you can just lay it down to where you want your book to end. You don't have to have it wrap. So you can just make like a nice little journal out of it too. So I hope these ideas help you and inspire you to create one of your own.